published those results. Could you imagine sending hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to universities, giving them your products and say, put it and test it? But not only do we say that, we say test it against the leading weight loss programs existing on the market. That is confidence in a product very few companies have ever demonstrated. And when we do that, what we see is that these studies have been shown not once, not twice, but 3 times just on our 30-day reset. And what they have shown is that individuals obviously lose weight. They lose twice as much weight as the other leading program. Individuals increase their lean muscle mass. They lose the fat that is specifically around the waist, the visceral fat. Now, the most important of all of these studies is that you follow individuals out not over the course of 20 days, 30 days, 2 months, but over the course of a year. And what do we find is that individuals maintain the results. Suggesting this isn't a diet, this is simple tools that people have applied into their lives that have created healthy, life-changing habits. Now, if you can't tell me that there is a more beautiful, simple, proven, natural approach to people improving their lifestyle, creating healthy habits, I would be absolutely mystified. Isagenix has set the stage of excellence. Now, in addition, as that university publishes that paper, it goes through a rigor of a body of scientists. That's why they call it peer-reviewed. It's not some scientist who sits in a corner and writes and says, hey, I'm a scientist, I get it published. That's not how it works. He actually has to submit it to dozens of different journals and other scientists who independently, removed from the data, removed from any potential bias, review it to ensure of the utmost integrity, statistical analysis, and validation of the results. It is then accepted into the top tier journals you have seen time and time again with Isagenix. So, hopefully, you can answer. When somebody says, what makes Isagenix different, when we get all these little pop-up shops happening all over Instagram, all over social media, it boils down to simple, proven, natural solutions to the problems we face today. Millions of dollars have been invested into ensure that we are leading in each one of those areas. And I'm excited to say our greatest competitor is us yesterday. Because we are constantly innovating in each one of those areas. We can be more simple, we can be more proven, and we will always try to even be more natural. And that is a no-compromise quality that Isagenix puts not only on their ingredients, but on the finished products that have changed the lives of millions across the globe. So hopefully, you guys just understand the power of what makes Isagenix so special. Thank you so much. Now I'm turning it over to Sarah, who's going to talk to you about 2 great products, Celatoi, but also these limited edition shakes that are flying off the shelves. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Plant. Hey everybody, I'm going to talk about more than just a couple products, but the latest, greatest products we're focusing on, which of course we can't go any further without mentioning our limited edition shakes that dropped this week. I hope you are all enjoying. You should, if you ordered right when we dropped on Tuesday, you might already be getting it. But it's coming very soon. Our Isagenix shake, peach mango, and then the whole blend plant-based lemon sorbet, which that lemon sorbet, watch out. That is so refreshing, delicious. I'm usually a whey girl, but our limited edition plant-based that we're coming out with are amazing. So our shakes, and as Dr. Plant said, what makes us unique? Absolutely, our shakes make us unique and better than the rest. I don't know about you all. If you've tried any of the shakes that are out there, either in your local health food store or elsewhere, they're not as good as ours. I tell you what, our shakes, I mean, I've been having our shakes for 12 years. I still get excited for my shake. I know there's many others who have been longer than me using the shakes, but our shakes are a go-to highly nutritious meal. And of course, just a little reminder, why are these shakes so good? Well, for one, the taste. We've really struck a good balance between having a good flavor, having a little bit of sugar or sweetener so that it tastes good, but then also still being good for you. And no, none of our shakes are high sugar, I guarantee you that. Partly because we test all of our shakes. We make sure that they're low glycemic. Whenever you are consuming anything that has sugar, what matters is what else is coming with it. And because of the balanced nutrition of our shakes, you've got good protein, high protein, you've got fiber, you've got fat, you've got vitamins and minerals. That means that the sugar's effect on your blood sugar is blunted, and it's not going to cause any crazy sugar spikes. So they are low glycemic, we know that. They also too, I mean, I always get a little irked whenever somebody calls our shakes just protein shakes, because they are so much more, but we do pay a lot of attention to protein, giving people the right type and the right amount. So of course with our whey protein shakes, the reason why we love whey, there's a lot of science behind whey protein, showing superiority for muscle building, fat burning, satiety, even helping increase our master antioxidant in our body, glutathione. Whey protein does that, so there's a lot of science behind whey. Also though, we do know that not everybody wants to have whey or can have whey, so why over the last however many years, we've really expanded on our plant-based options. But do know, usually plant proteins maybe aren't as superior as, say, whey, but we combine ours specifically to get an amino acid profile as close to whey as we can get. So you're still getting that muscle building support, you're still getting the same amount of protein as our whey shakes, just in a plant-based version. I agree too, the mocha shake, I am really gunning for it to come maybe as a permanent flavor at some point. But we have so many great tasting shakes, I mean, you can't go wrong. It really is the perfect meal. As it's been said over the years, it fills you up, it satisfies you, it doesn't overstuff you, which does a lot actually for your eating outside of Isagenix shakes, kind of like muscle memory when you're eating non-shake meals. You may find that you are able to more cue into your satisfaction cues and not overeat, which does a lot for long-term success. Also to our shakes, you know, doesn't mean that you can't have any other, you know, fork and knife meals or foods. Doesn't mean that you have to have 2 shakes a day for the rest of your life. It's really up to you. They're so flexible, but always in your pantry, you're always going to have a foolproof, highly nutritious, very healthy meal at the ready. So easy to make, so delicious to consume. 1 shake a day, 2 shakes a day, maybe it's none, but it's always something to come back to. And because they are so good, you usually come back to it again and again. So please do enjoy those shakes. Introduce anybody who has been maybe thinking about our shakes or wants something fun and delicious. Peach mango and our lemon sorbet. All right, so let's talk about our other product focus for the month, which is our natural beauty solutions. I never thought I'd say this as a nutritionist, but I am really into natural beauty nutrition because when it's done right, when it's got effective science-based ingredients, it works. And you can actually support your beauty, your skin, your hair, your nails, with your nutrition, both internally and topically. So that's what we are going after with our solutions. Again, we really do have some good offerings, starting with our Celatoire. If you forgot about Celatoire, or you've never given it a shot before, a try, you should, because it's really, really good. Not only did we work with Korean skincare scientists, because they are the best when it comes to skincare, K-Beauty, they know what they're doing. So we worked with them in helping formulate the skincare line. But we also were going for, you know, medical grade skincare that you could find in a dermatologist's office, ingredients that are really effective, skincare that works, but also has a very luxe feel. I don't think I've met anybody who has tried Celatoire that does not just fall in love with the feel of the creams, the way that it absorbs into your skin, the immediate softness that you get. A very, very luxe line. But also too, it's simple. It's not too much. It's 4 products. So it's really not too much to ask somebody for a skincare routine, especially for those who might be new to skincare. And then 2, most important, it works. We do have some clinical support for it, showing that it was effective objectively. But then we also have, you know, all of the personal testimonials of people that are using it. Another thing too that everybody loves about it is it's a very clean line. We're not using any parabens, no sulfites, or phosphates. It's vegan, 100% vegan. So it's a very clean line, but also very, very effective. And the reason why it's effective, and going back to those Korean skincare scientists that we work with, it's the ingredient blends that are the anchors to this line and these products that really make it effective. So here, as you can see, we've got these 4 main ingredient combos, if you will. And also, as you'll see, and what makes it maybe more unique or more effective is that you are getting doses of these blends in multiple products. There's plenty of great skincare products out there, but a lot of them can be just standalone. It's one product that might have the growth factors, but that's it. Whereas with Celatoire, you're getting these ingredient blends multiple times, so you're getting a higher dose of these ingredients, which absolutely will make it more effective. So starting with our Cereposum, which is in all of the products, I really love this one, and I don't have it listed here, but this is nanotechnology, which is newer technology in skincare, but it's very effective and there's good science behind it. But basically, you encapsulate the actives, which in our case with Cereposum, it's plant stem cells from sea fennel and sea holly that grow along the coastline. They're very sturdy. They're dealing with salt water, bashing them all the time, so they're very sturdy plants, almost like adaptogens. So the compounds taken from them also are very protective and strong. So we're nano encapsulating those in ceramides. Ceramides on their own help with our skin moisture barrier, helping strengthen it, keeping our skin moist and hydrated. So by combining the plant stem cells, nanotechnology in the ceramides, very, very effective ingredient. And what's cool is that you're getting that in every Celatoire product. So 4 times when you use the whole entire line. The next one, our Biofirm Complex, which is probably the heavy hitter when it comes to the overall glow and luminosity that it provides. Here we're talking growth factors. It does have some other ingredients in there, some snow algae, which is a natural carotenoid, very protective for our skin. We've got amino acid and then vitamin B9, but the growth factors are the real star here. And we've got 5 different ones, which is usually more than what other skincare products that have growth factors will have. And basically what growth factors do is that they help tell your skin cells to create and make more elastin and more collagen. And that's what helps contribute to our skin firmness or elasticity, right? As we get older, our skin's ability to make elastin and collagen goes down. And that's when we get saggy skin, not as firm, right? Or you can always do the touch or the test. If you touch your skin and if it doesn't really bounce back, you need some elastin help. So growth factors are a huge part of that. They're very, very effective. In our Biofirm Complex, you are getting 5 different ones. And as you can see, Biofirm Complex is in our advanced use serum and the restorative eye treatment. So you are getting a double dose all over your face, your neck, your décolleté. Very, very good. Of course, peptides, you can't have good skincare without peptides. Peptides really are the heavy lifters when it comes to fine lines and wrinkles. Those delicate areas of our skin that are just prone as we get older to the fine lines and wrinkles. So very good tripeptides. And here you're getting a triple dose with the serum, the eye treatment, and then that firming cashmere cream. And then lastly, in all of the Celatoire products, because we love natural phytonutrients and botanicals, we have a great botanical blend, natural antioxidants, phytonutrients that are good for the skin. So those are our 4 main anchors to the line. But then also, as you'll see, that we are using other ingredients. Alpha hydroxy acid in the cleanser because it's a natural exfoliate. It helps with the effectiveness of dark cleanser. Squalane, which is very moisturizing. Hyaluronic acid, which everybody knows about hyaluronic acid and how good it is for skin moisture. And shea butter for that firming cashmere cream and that just absolute beautiful richness that it has. So really good ingredients. No surprise then, we have had the line Celatoire by itself studied independently. And really great results. They found after 4 weeks there was significant improvements in markers like skin moisture, elasticity, firmness, overall skin appearance, and then they continued to find further improvements after 8 weeks. So that's really good finding to show not only significant improvement after 4 weeks, but then also 8 weeks. But then the numbers that we're looking at here, this is when people combine Celatoire and collagen elixir. So for that inside out approach to our skin health. And absolutely not surprising, very high numbers when it comes to what people were noticing from using these products together, which Dr. Plant mentioned, but a product that has really changed the world, if you ask me, is our collagen elixir. This has become kind of a product I don't really have to spend too much time talking about or explaining it because everybody knows from all the wonderful before and afters that we see. This is my favorite part of the job. It used to be always for the body transformations and the health transformations, but now it's the collagen elixir transformations. And even now, 2 years in, we're still seeing people post their progress pictures and still seeing even further benefits and improvements after 2 years going on. So really, really good product, very effective. Why? Because we paid attention to the ingredients, like Dr. Plant said, wild-caught marine collagen peptides, not just collagen, right? There's a lot of collagen products out there, but what else are you getting with it? We're putting in some natural botanicals like amla, goji berry, aloe that are soothing to the skin, vitamin C and zinc, which your body uses also to make collagen, biotin. It's a great taste. Another thing too, I will say, I think it makes it really different is just how easy and delicious it is to take. It's not this weird powder that you gotta spoon into your coffee and then it gets all clumpy. It's so clean, easy, and really good. It's a very easy product to incorporate into someone's routine because how good it is. And then it works. It really does work, as we know and as we see again and again. Next, we have for more beauty from within, which this product's kind of, I will say, I mean, again, textbook nutrition doesn't really talk about nutrition, targeted towards necessarily hair or skin, but I'm so glad Isagenix had showed me the way with these science-based products and ingredients targeted towards these things because it is real, very much so. So with our hair revival, a great product for hair health. Here's another one. It has been independently studied. One thing that makes it really unique from maybe some of the other hair products out there is that banana flower extract. It's patented, clinically studied. I just saw this ingredient, the banana flower extract, has won over the years, won awards at ingredient trade shows. It just won again because of how effective it is and how good it is for supporting hair health. Also, that's our anchor in the product, but we've got niacin, biotin, good vitamins for your hair, amla, horsetail extract. So a nice little blend, but there again, what's most important is it works. Not only do we have the independent clinical data or support, but there too, we are seeing some before and afters that really, really tell us how this product works, and it works very, very well. So very, very effective. And again, it's the trifecta of natural beauty, hair, skin, and then our topical Celatoire. So, what's really cool with all these calls and these slides, our wonderful creative team, marketing is just knocking it out of the park when it comes to new shareables, all of these great images, visuals, infographics, really doing a good job. If you don't go there regularly, I highly recommend go to isagenixbusiness.com. The social shareables, you can find all of them separated by product. You can find the slides that I use there with your monthly theme slides, a great spot to get materials to share these products. But then also too, I would not be part of Dr. Plant's science team without making a plug for isagenixhealth.net whenever you want the studies, which I know people are asking for studies quite frequently. Go to isagenixhealth.net and then you'll see at the top there's a tab called Research Studies. That's where we keep it all. And I will say, if you just scroll down, you will find all of the peer-reviewed publications, all the studies, quick little breakdowns of what the studies found, what products they included. And then we just added a new thing because our science includes both clinical independent research, but then also pilot studies, whether it's done in-house or we solicit an independent laboratory to do a pilot study. It may not result in a peer-reviewed publication, but it's a great way to get objective data, and we do it quite frequently. Sometimes it leads to a clinical study, but it's an important part of our scientific process. So we've added a section at the bottom for those pilot studies. So like hair revival, the Celatoire, you can access those there. So one-stop shop for all the science behind Isagenix. With that, I'm going to pass it over to talk more about using our shareables, whatnot, to grow, build your business to our wonderful, very talented, very smart VP of Sales Strategy, Mr. Aaron Weingart. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Hi, everybody. So glad to be here, and I love this chat. Absolutely blowing up. Guys, put some love in the chat for Sarah and Dr. Josh Plant. Aren't they amazing at how they deliver all of this information? And I will say this. All the companies out there, everyone says quality. But what Dr. Plant just shared with us and what Sarah just showed, like, we're going to put our money where our mouth is. Like, we're serious about clinical studies independently reviewed And I don't know if you captured the power of when you do that, those results come out regardless. That's how confident we are in these products. And if you've been watching the chat, people taking shakes for 18 years. I mean, I've been taking them every day for 8 years. I'll never stop there. Absolutely the best. And our natural beauty, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I take hair revival every day, collagen every day, and I also do the Celatrol line. Now, I don't do all 4 products every night, but I do use Celatrol, and I saw in the chat, right, people are loving Celatrol. And the other night, really funny, really quick before we get started, I was putting on the firming cashmere cream. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. And my 9-year-old daughter comes up and she asked me what I was doing. And I said, I'm putting this cream on my face, it's good for my skin, you know, it helps with wrinkles. And she said, Dad, you need more on your forehead then. Okay, that's just